Guys, look what we're doing. You guys hear me? See the tuner we're playing with? We're at 1.74. Wish we could get this thing really closer. We can move it up closer if we want. But this is how you play with the knobs. I'll show you how this works. Watch that little diagram it does. When we get it down to 1.0, like the same thing my Mako did, you tune this way down to 8. 8 is usually right, but it usually gets down between 2 or 3. This is usually down toward 2. But how perfect that is. 1.6, 1.5. I can't get anything better. This makes it goes up when you do this. It plays around like a jigsaw puzzle. See how we did that? We messed it around with it. Usually it's on L for this guy. See, I got it down to 1.56. Look how beautiful that is. 106. We can get to 105. Holy shoot, guys. See how the meter is? We want it down that really perfect meter we want. Channel 20 is the center of the channel. I want to flat that over that side. Let's put that to 107. I want to keep it around there because then you can look at channel 38. What's 38 looking like? 1.19. The 38 looking beautiful. Let's get it down to what we want on channel 38. That's what we want, the geographic like that. That dip. Here, too loud. Do it. Go back down towards 1. I want to flat the curve on that side to the right. Look how it messes up, guys. But you can get these perfect tunes we want. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's kind of crazy. Go up to transmitter 8. That's 28 megahertz up there. You guys can see it. I'm going to get it down to what we want. See that big dip? I don't like this kind of geographic that way. We got it down to 1.54, 1.57. That's where the normal Mako is at. I'll show you guys to give you a close-up zoom. If we can pinch it. I'll move it up slowly so you guys can see it on camera. Hope we can get a focus on that. Turn that light down. There you go, you guys can see it now. And we can keep this video rolling. Okay, the video is still recording, right? Okay, now we can play with the tones. We're looking at 1.43. I'm going to tune this down a little bit. I actually like when it was 107, that was really beautiful. 1.39. It's going up on that side there. See if this does anything. There's a lot of stuff to play around with it. I'm going to put it back to that area between 1. We got it down to 1.23 on channel 38. Let me see what the flat side look on channel 20. 20 is the center channel, guys. At 1.11. Let's increase it. The transmitter. Yeah, we got it at 109, right about there. I want to tune it right around 106. $108. I'm going to go to the 109 section. 108 is right about perfect. Let's play with this guy here. That's what I want, that dip. Let's see, what's channel 38 looking like? 38 is in the 1.2 zone. 1.25. Channel 1's looking like 1.47. Let's see if we can get it down a little bit to 113. There we go. $113 is not going to get anything better. A little bit right there. I'm going to keep it around 113. That looks a pretty good SWR. See if we can use this. I'm going to flat it down. So we can flat it down to something. You're raising it up higher. 115 looks good. Oh, I want that 106 and 105 right there. Let's see, what's it looking like? That is like a perfect SWR. See how the dip looks good? We got it tuned between almost near 2 and almost 1 on the transmitter. Let me see, 108. I want the 105, that looks better. 108 just jacks it up a little bit. 107. That drops it down to a little SWR in that one. $105 is not going to get anything good. Look at that dip, guys. And channel 38, 34 is at 1.14. Channel 30 is at 1.17. We're going to write this down. And channel 40 is at 1.19. That is beautiful SWR. I don't want to mess with anything. 1.201. We're going to take some photo results. That's channel 42. 444, that's near 445. Channel 46 is looking good. 1.24. Hope you guys are seeing this. You guys are looking at it for real. That is the 4-element beam antenna. Channel 48 is 1.26. This is for the beam antenna. The Mako will be a standalone without the antenna. We can look at the wattage on that one, and I'm not going to mess with anything with this except this is for the beam antenna only, for the Arecibo. That's what it's for. I'm doing what Jungle Joe's route is. This is no trim on the antenna, and this is the Nano VA. I calculated it a while ago. It takes a lot of time to do it. 1.31 is not bad on channel 52, and channel 50s I want to stay in that 51 route. Channel 51 should be okay around 1.28. It's not too bad. I want to keep around that route. We can go a little bit lower if we want. I think this SWR is pretty perfect. Channel 54. Triple nickel's at 1.35. That's not bad. So amps will still work on triple nickel at 1.33. This is like what I did on the same results of the Mako. But when we raise it, we will check it again. But this is nothing very, it's pretty perfect. We can always go around dip, but this is what I want. Channel 800 is like 1.7, but we ain't going to go that high. We're going to stay in the 60 zones and the 50 zone. It'll get better each time when we raise it up. But this is the more, I need to keep this settings. If you guys want to see the settings I put on here, this is channel 20 and all those bands. This is up to 8, this is near 805. 805 is around 1.47. That's almost the same as the Mako. But we're between 38 and 37, and all the way to channel 50 looks good. And the truckers, and this is actually on channel 11 is 109 and 110. That's good for channel 11. It's great, the OTR network. The truckers channel is like near 108 and 106. Yeah, the truck, yeah, it's around 1. This is channel 12 or something. What it is. This is 145, 160. This is near the truckers channel on 185, 105. That's not bad. And channel 20 is looking good on 105. And when you get to 24 and 26, it's looking good on channel 26, 108. And we can stay between 34, 32, 38. This is looking good. Channel 40 is looking really, very awesome right here, guys. It's still good in 42 and 45 and 46 and 48. 50 looks okay. That's the Jamaican channel. Looking good at 1.30. It'll get better each time when you level out. And I'm not messing anything with this tuner. This is where I want it at for the beam. The triple nickel should be 1.3, but it's not that bad. You stay in this zone here between that area and looking good. This is what we want. We could always tune it better if we want. And I can't get anything better than this, 1.40 on channel 60. But it'll get better. That's the dip we want. And it's right in the center between on those channel, like channel 20. You know, like channel 20 is the center of the channel, and it levels all out. This is all the way up to channel 40. Will be like 119. It'd be around that range. Then channel 40 should be right about here. I think 2690 or 8 something. Yeah, around that 90 or 980. See, it's like 1.20 on channel 1. So channel 1 is looking good on that. You can't get any better on the Sirio SY27, the 4-element beam. So we're in the perfect channels. We can go past the Jamaican channels we want, like channel 50, channel 52. 50 is almost pretty close to 51, no problem. So we'd be able to talk to Jamaica, no problem, and the triple nickel around that area. So this is nothing going to get any better than this. We'll write these results down. Channel 20 is at 105. That's the trucker's channel, very close to it. That's what I'm saying. Let's give a 79 smoke screen for that. Cheers to beer for that one. Looking good, guys. So we'll try it out later. So I'll show you the settings that we have set. Let me zoom out. So this is the result. Then I'm going to take some pictures of this. That's what we want. Those are the settings you want to put your knobs near here. I can't see on this thing, but so that's what we want. If you see the knobs where it's pointing, filter one right here. Something's in the way. Let me move that. There we go. Sorry about that. I got that out of the way. Now you'll be able to see the settings you set. You get one of these antenna tuners. This is the this is what you want to set the settings for right here for those channels. You can see those knobs on it. We'll write those down. So the knobs between on the right side, left side, the antenna. It's looking at when I'm looking at. You have to look at a certain angle. It's looking almost between near close to 2. I think it's 1.9 or 1.8. We'll write that down. And the other one's very close to 1.1 on the antenna thing. We have to look at it, write those down. We'll take pictures of that. So this is like very close to almost between 2 almost. This looks like pretty close to 2. And the other one looks pretty close to above 1 on this one. A little bit above 1, below the middle line right here. Looking at right there on that needle thing. Right about there. Looking right about here. This is like above 2. We'll put 2.1. Yeah, this is actually right on between 2 and above 1.1. We'll just say 1.1 above the 1. Yeah, we'll put like 1.1, somewhere around there. 1.1, 1. This is 1.5 right here. I'd say 1.3, 1.2 or somewhere there. Looking at right between above 1. So we'll say that 1.1 for this guy on the transmitter. And that one's on 2 over there, above 2, I think. I'll have to look at that. It's right on 2 on this one. And you have to look at your fingernail when you slide on the white thing. It's not going to slide off. This looks like it's right on 2. Put your fingernail on this little side thing with the thing. Ah, there we go. As I'm looking at 1.5 right there. Somewhere around 1.5 between on 1. Yeah, it's 1.5. This is for the Sirio SY27 4-element beam antenna. If you guys want to look at this video up, if you get one of these sooner, we'll say 1.5, 1.4 on the transmitter. And selections number L. It's the same thing on the Mako V5000. And the SWR is perfect as nails. We'll try this a little later and see what happens tonight. Because I got the antenna pointing to Australia right now, so we'll be able to see something. I don't know, it's going to be kind of hard to do that. I want to see if I can hear some DX a little later with this. So the antenna tuners for that. The Mako will not be messed with, but this is for the beam antenna only. That's what this guy's for, and we can take it out and play around with it. I'll have to write these down and take some shots of this. It'll be okay. I'll catch you all guys later. Have a great weekend. This is UDX362 from East Tennessee. We're showing you on this creation how we tune something on this on camera. So I'm not trying to show you what for real what we're doing. And I did some short videos a while ago. You guys will see that. When I took some results. And the coax is in good shape, guys. Let me tune this down so you guys can see it. It is looking beautiful. I want it like that. It looks like that on the Mako V5000, but it's pretty close, almost the same, but it's very different on the Mako V5000. But that dip is what you want. And this is the Nano VA, the one I got. And I had to calibrate a while ago. It was different results today than yesterday. It changes with the SWR, but it should be able to get better when we play with this thing. It's going to do okay. And we're not messing with this, but this is for the beam antenna. I'm not going to touch any of these knobs. So in case I want to tune something else. So this is what you need, one of these devices, okay? I want you guys to get these devices, the Nano VA. It doesn't matter what model it is. As long as you do the calibration on the YouTube channel like they show you, the 3 connector things, make sure you do okay with that. Do not plug this in, do not transmit on the radio. You can hook this to a transmitter and run it on an antenna tuner like this. It'll be fine, like an MFJ-974H, any model of those MFJs with antenna matchers and tuners, you'll be okay as long as it has the word transmit. As long as you do not transmit on the radio with this, you won't fry your device. Do not transmit this on your Nano VA. You'll definitely destroy it, okay? I want to make sure you guys confirm that. And we'll have to look at the reflecting power, but when I looked at the Mako today, when I tested and put it on the antenna matcher, tried it out, it's showing like 100 watts on high power, and it's reflecting between 5 or 10. And the SWR is between 1.2 down to 1.11, almost the same, but when it shows on the Nano VA, it is very kind of different, but it's actually showing pretty good results. So, we can give the duck for luck for this one. And the other C-boat is ready to go. Sorry, it's about 8:22 in the evening. So, no, it's actually 8:18. So you guys know what the time is when I did this on August 17, 2024. So don't forget this. This is a video shouts out to all the UDX guys out there. I heard a few of them today. We're good. But we'll hope with this beam will work for me. We're only like 11 feet off the ground right now. But I need a rotor for this guy. And this is with the RGA 58 with the 2113. The RGA 213 connected with this right now. That's what got this SW down quite low. You can run a Radio Shack antenna 50-foot cord like RGA 58 with an RT13. And I think it creates a balancing. But when you disconnect it, You guys saw the result on the short video. It was like 1.49 on that same channel. So I got it tuned right. So that's what Jungle Joe probably did with his. And we did not trim the elements. So this tuner is going to be okay. As long as we don't blow anything up on it, it's okay. And it should be okay with you can get a 200 watt box with this to be okay. But the Silver Eagle will be okay with this in the RM Italy. I want to keep it right about there on this. But you can always mess with this with the knobs anytime. This is a good solid tuner. It's not a cheap thing. As long as you do not push the knobs too hard, you're okay. And it's looking beautiful. We're going to try it out a little later and see if we can check the results later. And we haven't raised the antenna yet. So I'll tell you guys, get one of these Nano VAs I got. Do not, like I told you, the basic things you do. And I have some videos how you guys can calibrate it. So I'm going to zoom this out. She's looking good, the Arecibo. I will raise it down. And the radio's looking alright. So we got it all connected here tonight. You guys know this. The Arecibo is going to be okay. Let's hope this thing lasts as many years to come. And I wanted to do this for this beam antenna. And I knew I had this plan way back then, 3 months ago, about the beam thing, about the antenna mounter. But I have another one that has a backup one for one of these. You guys saw the one with the Allen 160 and the one with the AT100 I still have. We could use that on that one too if we want. But this is perfect for the beam antenna in case you're going to put out some good watts on this. So we can always change any antenna too. We want MFJ go higher if we want later on. So this thing is going to be alright. Let's hope this thing that we want for many years to come. And this is going out to 21 UDX 21 and all the guys out there. And I'll tell you, we're okay. And we'll make sure this thing's going to be okay. We'll be taking care of this thing for sure. I do take care of my stuff. This is for the Uncle Freddy guy out there for 21-C for Old Radio Night. And I will shout out to Old Radio Night for this. And Dennis at OTR, Old Tube Radio Network. And that's what it's saying. Catch you guys later. UDX 362 from East Tennessee. Shockwave. Catch y'all later.